Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up,
There's a
what's up?
strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Welcome back to another stream. Let's do Apex.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Rebooting.
All I can think about is Dealer. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Moon pie.
Hi, bye.
Take a look.
We doing something today. Look for Nicole. Nicole किधर की? गंगाधरा शिव गंगाधरा हर हर बोले नमः शिवाय. Nicole. अरे तो बोल रही थी बेचारी. मैं वी के बदले सी दबाती.
Look at the time! What am I going to do now? They'll be here any minute.
क्या हो गया?
Hello, Nicole! We're here! Hey! Why are you pushing us out? Oh dear. I'm sorry about this.
Aren't you ready yet? कुछ तो हुआ है गड़बड़.
Oh, how should I put
गुड़बड़ उड़बड़
this?
हो गया है.
Oh, blast. I'm afraid I can't explain it very clearly. I'll have to tell you the whole story. It all started the first time the mages challenged the Animo Archon.
Oh shit, क्यों challenge क्यों किया पर?
Nicole, that's way too long ago. Oh, this isn't fair. It's so embarrassing that you'd end up having to hear this from my own mouth. No, it can't be helped. The facts are the facts. Just so long as Alice doesn't hear about this, there's no reason for anyone to laugh.
Okay.
Oh dear. Her inner monologue's leaking out again. Besides, it's not really coming from her own mouth.
Shush.
I decided to hide the feathers at the top of the study. I figured if I made things harder, there'd be a greater sense of accomplishment. But I'm really not very good at controlling these carefree eddies. I can only fly so high before I seem to hit an invisible ceiling.
Oh.
Can't you use magic to bring the feathers back down? Where would be the fun in that? Oh, I'm on seizure point. Huh. That sure is a tricky one.
Nicole, could you try saying something?
What do you want me to say?
In Simulanka, words are magic. Maybe you could say something that will become a staircase.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Continue onward. Yeah, either. I think we are going this way.
Nicole, this is a dead end. Leave it to me.
अरे बाप रे ये क्या है? What in a world is this?
Whoa! Leave it to me, leave it to me, leave it to me.
वाह, crazy.
You're just repeating yourself.
तो हमको तो स्टेयरकेस मिल गया ना, तेरे को प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
Let light shine the way ahead.
हाँ, अब ओह क्रॉस करवा रहा है. That's a W right there.
Go up from here.
ये क्या बात होगी भाई? Uh-oh. अरे निकोल, हल्की सी हगी हगी मचा दी मैंने. कैन यू हेल्प? अरे क्यों नहीं चढ़ पा रहा? ठीक है. अरे ये फाइनली.
Whoa! That gap's so big! All things may serve as guides. The scriptures filled with names divine. The words and chapters intertwine, and angels act
अरे
with
बाप
deeds
रे.
aligned.
खुश हो गई ले.
See? All taken care of.
बड़ा ही पाथवे बना दिया बे. क्या बात है? एंड ऑल डन.
Treasure! Woohoo! This is so much fun! But, oh, Paimon's head really is pounding. Seriously, did Nicole actually need to shout that loud just to make those stairs appear?
Yep.
What's this? Complaining now, are we? Aren't you worried a powerful mage like me might snap her fingers and turn those new trinkets into turnips?
भर दे मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ. Paimon didn't mean anything by it. Come on, don't take it too hard.
I'm only joking with you.
ना भर दे
You should know
Paimon
I'm
को.
not the silent, sulking sort of angel that keeps track of every little slight.
अरे भर देना Paimon को,
And so-
मजा आएगा.
When their day of reckoning finally arrived, the traveler and Paimon ascended the 7-tiered steps to find a familiar figure awaiting them. Radiant flames converged to form wings upon her back. Her figure remained as noble and beautiful as the day they first met. Yet her eyes now shone with a cruel light. But why? Asked the traveler and Paimon in unison. It all started the day Paimon complained that I shouted too loudly. Hey! Words are magic here, don't you know? Don't say such scary things!
भाई निकोल फन तो है बे. क्रेजी कैरेक्टर है. टॉक टू निकोल किधर है? अरे ले पूरा नीचे चली गई कहाँ? इधर है. ओहो.
Welcome back. But it's not time for a drawn-out, deeply emotional, tearful goodbye just yet. After all, you haven't finished your tour of my little lodge.
Paimon could swear we've been in all the rooms
हाँ सब
already.
रूम खत्म नहीं कर दिए हमने.
Well, I never actually said there were no secret hidden rooms, did I?
Oh,
Us
crazy.
mages like our little fancies, you know. You should be used to this by now. This way, if you please.
Whoa, ये क्या जगह है?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Did you use your magic to transport us somewhere else again?
Of course not, Paimon. You're still very much in my lodge. But who's to say my lodge can't also contain this beautiful world?
ये तो वही जगह है. टेंपल वाली.
As one of the fixed observation points for changes in the world, I require it to have excellent visibility. Just as a sculptor needs a chisel, a writer needs both pen and ink. My achievements in those two fields of art may well be up for debate, but when it comes to my main line of work, I take things very seriously indeed. The fate of Tevat has been shaken more and more frequently as of late. I'm sure you felt it too. Sometimes I can't help but think, if I still had the form, power, and abilities I once possessed, I'd be able to do so much more than I can right now. But I soon shake those thoughts from my head. If things were how they were before, I'd have so many more restrictions placed on me by the heavens. The thought of having that many things I can't even talk about makes it seem like a terrible trade-off. I mean, how would I tell stories without the freedom to say what I want?
True.
That's why I've never once regretted the price I paid, or any of the choices I've taken. I wanted to become human, to live like a regular person. But such a life is a luxury. I can't forget that I'm an angel. Even if I were stuck being an angel in silence, I'd still fulfill my duties. Defending civilization. Defending life. Oh dear, have I started talking too seriously again? Perhaps it's because of where we are. I'm actually quite happy with my angelic side. You could even say I'm proud of it.
Huh, so you should be. You don't get involved much, but when you do, we all know we're in safe hands.
You deserve to be proud.
You really feel that way? As long as you see
खुश हो
me
गई.
as someone to rely on, then I know I'm doing a fantastic job.
बड़ी जल्दी खुश हो जाती है.
It's getting late. Here, take my blessings and continue on your adventure. Never be afraid of losing your way. And never forget you have an angel watching over you.
क्या बात है?
I understand if you want to stay a while. After all, the scenery here exists only in my memories. You won't find it anywhere else.
Nah. मैं देख के आया. पर जगह तो थी बे, जगह तो थी. ओह पूरा 3 सर्कल कंप्लीट हो गया. ये क्या बात होगी भाई? That's crazy. अरे ये टीपी कैसे रह गया? अभी भी आया क्या? सामने ये कौन आया, दिल में हुई हलचल।
Full throttle!
ओ बनी, यो व्हाट्स अप बनी। ये वाली इवेंट मैंने एग्जाम के टाइम पे की थी, तो इतना ज़्यादा खुला नहीं था। सिर्फ इवेंट करा था, बनी का स्किन लिया था और डन कर दिया था। इधर बहुत सारे चेस्ट भी है। In kaleidoscopic color chase, roaming payload will actively move away from the traveler. Make use of this characteristic of direct color collected zone. Ooh. When roaming paintball come into contact with the color produced by the big dye pool or Asha colorist, the hue will change to match the corresponding color. Additionally, color bursts triggered by the characters using the paint blast trampolines to jump into the air and color into a puff and paint joy pop bottle can also change to the color of the roaming paintballs. When the traveler directs roaming paintballs that have changed hue into the color corrected to the same color, the cumulative phase progress will progress full and next phase will begin and the turn rate will change. आप पर एक धाप, हर चीज में धाप धूप धाप धूप धाप धूप। इसकी आँख ले रिजेक्ट करके भेज किया। ये कोई पीएन इवेंट्स में टाइम बहुत लगता है। कौन सा वाला किधर जा रहा है पता कैसे चलेगा भाई? ऑरेंज वाले को इसमें डालना इतना पता चला मेरे को भाई। ये दूर क्यों जा रहा है भैया जी? अरे बाप रे, उस तरफ पे क्यों घुस गया भाई? अरे मेरे पीछे पीछे आ रहा है, इधर इधर इधर। अरे ओए, मेरे को दे पागल। और है, इस तरफ पे आइयो, इस तरफ पे आइयो। अरे ले, खत्म हो गया। ओए उस तरफ पे जा 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 जा। हाँ, जा 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 जा। अच्छा खासा टाइम पास करवाते हैं यार। किंग ऑफ कलर्स, ले मैं हूं क्या किंग ऑफ कलर्स? छी भाई, इन लोग को बोलो ना हो पाए तुम लोग से। इवेंट नहीं गिनी जाती है क्या बात होगी भाई? अरे इधर ही तो हूँ।
Slow.
ये इवेंट बहुत अजीब है बे। हाँ कलर डालियो, कलर डालियो। हाँ, ले जा ले जा ले जा ले। कई बार बंदे आते, कई बार नहीं आते हाथ में, ये बात होगी भाई।
Following me.
हट साले, तू मेरे को फॉलो कर रहा है पागल। ओए चीटिंग, मेरे लड़के उठा लिए। ए कलर डाल कलर डाल कलर डाल पागल। हाँ अरे ये क्या चीटिंग है भाई? बहुत सारे लोग मेरे हाथ में आने वाले थे भाई। चीटिंग भाई। चुरा लिया बे, चुरा लिया। मैं मेरे पास मेरे पास मेरे पास। मैं लेके आ रहा हूँ, मैं लेके आ रहा हूँ। किंग ऑफ कलर्स, द कलर इज बेस्ट फ्रेंड। अरे बाप रे, इसमें मस्त पॉइंट्स मिले। साला वॉन्डीर की आवाज निकलता है भाई। आण दो प्रीमो दो, आण दो। अरे ये बिड़वी फिर से आया मेरी तरह, ये भी इवेंट करने पे लगा है आज। अरे यार दूर चले गए। हाँ। अरे हमें अंदर भेजना है, दूर नहीं भेजना है उनको। यार ये अफेक्शन वाला बेस्ट है यार। ना आया एक ही तरह। पावर ऑफ फ्रेंडशिप, लेट्स गो। अरे आए और फुल टाइम पार्टिसिपेंट। वाह, कुछ नहीं आया इस बार में।
Exploration and trial.
रुको भाई, कैरेक्टर चेंज करने दो मेरे को। माय गोट, माय गोट, माय गोट। भाई इन तीनों का पिन ग्रीन है, मेरा लाल है यार। चीटिंग है यार ये तो। अरे कोने में क्यों चले जाते हो रे तुम लोग? क्या बात है, ये मस्त मस्त सीन है बे। ये क्या कलर है भाई? अरे कलर कर दिया, भेज अंदर। ले चेंज हो गया कलर है। मैं इसके 5 में से 3 मैंने भेजे भाई। एक का नाम पाको था। परमेन याद आ गया। अरे कलर करके भेजना है ना। अरे जा, ये देखो पिंग इशू भाई, क्लियर कर सीनो पिंग इशू। हाँ जा। हाँ अब पास मेरे शेर, कलर जा, कलर जा, कलर में जा, कलर में जा, कलर में जा। हवा आ रही बड़ी तेजी से। हाँ सब ले जा भेड़ का, मैं इधर कुछ करने नहीं आया क्या भाई। देख 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 कैसा हराम ज्यादा है। किक पे भी कर रहा है अभी नहीं, रात को, रात को। राइस भाई व्हाट्सअप, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम, क्या हाल चाल। कलर हो जा, अरे वाह। कलर में जा, कलर में जाओ, कलर में जाओ, कलर में जाओ। शाबाश। कलर में जाओ, कलर में जाओ। इजी। bunch of noobs in my team bro। सिर्फ कलर में धक्का मारना इन लोग को, हवा आएगी अपने आप चले जाएंगे।
I'll catch up.
चल रहा है बस, किक पे स्ट्रीम करने का सोच रहा हूँ, कर सकते हैं। किक फन है एक्चुअली। हो गया ना बैनी भाई आपका इवेंट। टॉक टू बेनेट, कितना बात करूं भाई। आई थिंक डन सीन है। यप यप यप, हो गया हो गया। नाइस। रिमोस कम देते हैं आरामदादे लोग पर।
Many insects have a
ये भी हो गया।
compulsion to follow.
Now that's W right there।
Ca-
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
ठीक है ये भी हो गया। साइनो, साइनो का बर्थडे है क्या आज? ओके। ये अभी नहीं कर रहा भाई, रखो अपने पास प्रीमोस, ठीक है। ये नहीं करने वाला मैं। एक ये स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है इधर, इसका ट्रायल रन नहीं किया रे। लोहेन कैसा है? लोहेन देखा ही नहीं मैंने। Lohen is a high frequency cryo damage dealer who further boosts his own damage through his teammates' damage. After casting his elemental skill, Lohen enters the Master Stroke mode. In this state, His normal charge and plunging attack deal cry damage that cannot be overridden by other element infusion. Hitting enemies with normal or charge attack grants joy. Joy can be consumed to unleash etched into bone and soul, dealing multiple instances of cry damage. Ooh. Ooh. While in the Master Stroke mode, when nearby party member deals damage, Lohen gains Will to Win, which increases the damage dealt by his special elemental skill, Etch into the Bone Soul. Acha. An element of by casting an element of burst, Luhen consumes all will to win stack to deal multiple instances of cry damage that burst increase based on bro इसका अल्टीमेट का एनिमेशन कितना क्रेजी है भाई ये देखो use elemental skill yellow elemental skill
like lambs to the slaughter.
Unleash Lohen's elemental skill during Durin's elemental burst.
The story has only just begun. Leave none stay. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Crazy character है तो crazy.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me. Tremble.
Taka.
Now's our chance. Struggle all you want. Stay away from me.
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Providing cover fire. Now's our chance.
ब्रो कैरेक्टर तो क्रेजी है बे अरे ये मावोइका का तो ट्रायल रन 50 बार किया होगा मैंने फिर से क्यों करवा रहे we know about Mavuika.
Rev the engines!
एक रह गया बे ओए होए लैग हो गया बड़ी तेजी से ना अजीब सा ड्राइविंग क्यों लग रहा है इसका आज देखो ऐसा तो नहीं चलाती भाई ग्लिच विच है क्या
Not too far now. Tell me what you see. Dodge this. Oh, so soft.
Not now. Oh, learn to command.
Pyroclastic surge!
This way!
Door's over.
Rep, farewell. Time to say hello. Cool it. Frostbite.
Don't get
Don't be
frostbite
scared.
Wrath from the sky!
कैसे ऐसे दिन आ गए यार 20 प्रीमोस के लिए रोना पड़ रहा है 20 पुल है इसमें हर साला तीनों गेम में मेरे पास पुल्स नहीं है रे नीड टू लॉक इन ब्रदर हाँ सब खत्म है ना. मैं सोचा यार ये ऐसा क्यों दिखा रहा है. डंस बता रहा है. डंस फिट लोहेन से मिलने जाते. लेट्स गो लोहेन स्टोरी क्वेस्ट.
Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it?
क्या चल रहा है
Why
इधर.
is it so lively in here?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
An award ceremony.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon.
Hello.
Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Masters Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins.
Oh.
But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how I am the honorary knight.
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
It's fine. It's been so long anyway. हाँ ना भाई.
Besides,
5 साल हो
the
गए उस
ceremony
बात
meant
को.
for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
True. You might actually have a point there.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
लोहेन को मिल रहा है क्या इस बार टाइटल.
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lowen,
Yep.
Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait,
लोहेन.
Pam? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
हाँ ना.
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started.
तो क्यों नहीं
But
मिला
he
फिर.
hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
Whose record? What record?
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course.
Oh, D-Luke का
The
record है.
previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc. I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
I'm guessing he won't make any face.
I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lowen will receive?
Oh, we are playing name games, are we? You are a Paimon.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lowen...
Dagger Knight?
Dagger Knight?
Smirking Knight? What the heck?
Working Knight!
Punching Bag Knight?
Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Your skills are fading, Paimon, actually.
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent, huh?
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him?
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here!
Eh? Is there something you need from me?
The Grandmaster would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Varka? What important business would he have with us?
Looking for an excuse to slack off, maybe? Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink?
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's go see him just in case. Talk to you later, Paimon.
See you later.
Kaya.
Remember to attend the ceremony.
ठीक है यार, आ जाऊंगा. इतना भी पागल मत बन मेरे पीछे.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps... are you even listening?
Okay, no objections.
Lowen!
इसको क्या हुआ है
Yeah,
भाई?
can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster.
अलग ही पर्सनालिटी है भाई.
Hey, get back here!
ये क्या
What is
कैप्टन
it with
बनेगा
you
भाई?
people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
झूठा साला.
Can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear?
ओह seriously भरा है बे.
Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you... I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
Honorary knight it is.
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
So, is that why you borrowed Vaka's name to summon us here?
I was troubled. Troubled, I tell you! But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends.
But
And
are
corroborate
we
some of the
friends,
expedition's events
brother?
while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
All right. Speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
Paimon का काम हो गया. What kind of custom is that? What kind of friend are you talking about?
That's a lot of friendship.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
हाँ चिपकने लगी हरामजादी. ये साली पाइमन को कोई पैसे दे दे मेरे को भी छोड़ के चली जाए यार. Setting aside whether we are doing this for a friend or a friendship fee, I'm starting to wonder what this order noise.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Arcus campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side.
Oh, बेचारा बूढ़ा हो
I
चुका है.
imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Got it. I'll tag along for the ride.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
Dorman Port it is.
How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
A Knight's Legacy. Bro, ये स्टोरी क्वेस्ट में मजा आने वाला है मेरे को. शुरुआत तो अच्छी हुई स्टोरी क्वेस्ट की. Nice intro. Let's go. Dorman Port it is. वाह ये पहले नृत्य पर क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा?
Hey, old
ये
man.
क्या?
Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm
Yeah,
during the
yeah.
expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
That's a novel way to say hello.
Who are these two?
Eh, मेरे को नहीं जानता ये.
My friend, the honorary knight, and her guide, Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
In the flesh, that's me.
Oh, she didn't just resolve that incident. She helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. She played a part in dealing with all of them.
Oh? I've quizzed the
I'm
knights
the
at Dorman
coolest.
Port about what happened during the
I
expedition.
am.
Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Lowen, is it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
True. ये बड़ा अच्छा सवाल पूछा.
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mora.
पैसे खिलाए मेरे को
I've been
एक्टिंग
keeping my
करने के.
promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Drinking the wine one night in advance.
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
Secretly swapping a teammate's ammo.
What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Digging traps at the training ground.
Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him! Huh? Ah!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
झूठ बोल रहे हैं.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Clear cut scene of झूठ बोल रहा है भाई. झूठा है झूठा.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
अरे prevent any enemies from raising the alarm. While infiltrating the enemy camp, Lohan will use special dagger techniques to complete his mission. His elemental skill and burst will also use infiltration specific ability. Target Lohan locked on the mark. When using elemental skill, Lohan will throw a dagger at the targeted foe. It will defeat a normal enemy on hit. An elite enemy will be frozen. The elemental skill has a 2 usage. In addition, you will be able to use an elemental burst after 2 opponents have been hit by Lohan's elemental skill. When using this elemental burst, Lohan will launch a surprise attack on a nearby locked on target and defeat all the nearby enemies at once.
No fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night.
सब पे क्या है? तो कोई नहीं है. इनविजिबल दीवार है, जा ही नहीं सकते इस तरफ पे. Need to go this side.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprichniki. Make short work of you.
Fuck!
Struggle all you want. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Oprichniki.
Looks like
No fairy tale ending for you.
Fuck!
Struggle all you want. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost.
Oh, there. Much quieter.
Much quieter बोलता है हरामजादा.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him!
Struggle all you want. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my
like this, brother? भाई मस्त था ये भी. Like that shit, bro. Like that shit.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut.
Add 1 bottle of salt, add 3 bottles of salt.
Perhaps another dash of pepper.
3 bottles of pepper.
A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
Add it all.
Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else?
Salt, pepper, spices.
Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes
Crazy
us
banda hai
friends
bhai.
from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand? See, you two? I didn't lie, did I?
You didn't somehow.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
ये कब लड़ा भाई उससे?
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight.
I'm on.
Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow, weak,
Powerless. Mortal.
Lowen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was the sinner who once set his face against the world. He wields abyssal power far beyond our imagination.
Yeah. In the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lowen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
फैन है बे बच्चे लोग इसके। ओह इवन बिल्ली भी फैन है।
Hey now, no rushing and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Ooh, this
Fan है बे
is
इसके।
great.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
भाई लोहन का कैरेक्टर अजीब है पर अच्छा है बे। क्यों? ओके डेफिनेटली उसको मजा नहीं आ रहा है। Are you all right? I have never seen you this exhausted, even after a fight.
I should be the one asking you.
Hi,
How are you
Edis,
so
Ara
skilled at
Shivat,
this?
welcome to stream. क्या हाल चाल? Hello, hello. You get used to it. Such is a life for an adventure.
I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys.
हाँ
who
ऐसा
wanna
सब भी
destroy the world,
करते हैं
you
हम लोग
know?
actually.
Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
You seem a bit disappointed, but this is our actual daily routine.
Daily routine.
Yep,
huh?
yep.
I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but adapting hasn't been easy.
यार लुए का
Not long
मिशन
ago,
कितना बड़ा है? कौन
camping
सा
in the
मिशन?
wild
हार्डकोर
when
क्वेस्ट?
facing constant danger was
भाई वो
our
सब
daily
चीज है
routine.
बे, एकदम आराम आराम से करो।
You were still on the expedition then, right?
मतलब
Now you can finally relax.
तुम ऐसा सोच के करोगे ना कि
Oh, you think so?
मेरे को जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करना है तो
Personally,
तुम
I find it
मजा
hard to
मिस
feel at
मिस कर
ease
दोगे।
with
ऐसा
any
मत
sort
सोचो।
of daily
ऐसा
routine.
एकदम
There's the
आराम
animal
आराम से
arc
करो,
on
पर जो
scattered the
जर्नी है उसको
snowstorms
एंजॉय
that
करते
once
करते
swept
करो,
Mondstadt.
वरना
Knights
पूरी
of
मजा चली
Favonius
जाएगी।
won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So,
और हाँ वो थोड़ी
rather
पुरानी
than
है तो
waiting for someone to turn
अभी
my
अभी
daily
जैसी क्वेस्ट
routine on
आएगी
its head, I
उस
find it
टाइम
more
के
reassuring to
टाइम
follow
को
an
मतलब
extraordinary routine.
क्या बोलते हैं उसको, उस टाइम को रिप्रेजेंट करती हुई क्वेस्ट है, तो उस टाइम पे वो पीक थी, तो उसको अभी के साथ मत कंपेयर करना।
We knights are
समझ रहे
needed
हो?
precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
बट
Indeed.
इनाजुमा के भी जो
Looks like you're all wrapped up here as
क्वेस्ट थी वो
well.
भी बहुत ही खतरनाक थी।
Thanks
उस
for
टाइम पे तो
exercising such patience.
खौफ था बे,
This
इनाजुमा का
next task
खौफ।
should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself.
लोहन थक
Things
गया
did
भाई,
get
ये
a
नहीं
bit tough
थका।
a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful.
भाई
Usually I
अडोर्नो
just
भाई,
patrol the area for any
मैं
approaching
तो बोलता हूँ
monsters,
आप
but
थोड़ी
this time,
फाइटिंग दिखा
I've
दो
got
मेरे
you
को,
for backup.
मजा सा आ जाएगा भाई।
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem.
पीस ऑफ केक।
Sure, let's go.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
अभी जेड चेम्बर पे वो ड्रैगन के साथ लड़ाई चल रहा है, तो ऑलमोस्ट खत्म ही है, मतलब उसका कट सीन भी पीक था बे। Were you expecting a let me try my blade with you or something, or perhaps another test subject?
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
शेनहा का ऑरा फार्मिंग हो जाएगा उधर, क्रेजी वाला। फिर मजा आएगा इनाजुमा में जब राइडन शोगन आएगी। शुरुआत की एक दो क्वेस्ट थोड़ी सी फिलर टाइप की रहेगी, बट जब राइडन शोगन आएगी उसके बाद मजा आएगा। ओह शिट, इधर नहीं है। बातें करते करते किधर भाग रहा हूँ। मावी का कैसे मिला? ये तो बहुत पहले से, अभी नहीं खिला।
No signs of anything unusual here.
जब नेटलन आया था उस टाइम से मेरे पास।
Monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely,
Oh,
I fear you're here
D-Look!
too late.
भाई
It
D-Look अभी
seems someone
भी
beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
अभी भी काम करता है बे शैडो होकागे टाइप shit है D-Look का अभी भी
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon. Lowen.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No.
नहीं तूने नहीं मारा Are you sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight
झूठ
hero
बोल
you
रहा है
speak
हरामजादा
of.
खुद है वो
But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style. Now this looks more like someone
D-Look तो monster
obtained
से यहाँ तो अभी
advanced
monster में
intel
है
on the monsters and came to clean up.
देखो
Not even
मैं
a
आपको दिखा
single
मैं आपको
scrap
समझाता हूँ
remains.
आप अभी ल्यूए में हो, बराबर ल्यूए से हम गए इनाजुमा इनाजुमा से हम गए सुमेरु सुमेरु से हम गए नाटलान नाटलान से हम गए ये नॉर्ड कराए मे बी बीच में कुछ आया था क्या मैं भूल गया पता नहीं और फिर नॉर्ड कराए से वापस हम अभी मॉन्स्टर में ही आए फॉन्टेन ओह यप फॉन्टेन रह गया मैं मेरे को लगा मैं कुछ भूला हूँ हाँ तो सुमेरु से हम गए फॉन्टेन फॉन्टेन से हम गए नाटलान नाटलान से हम गए देन देर एंड हम वापस अभी मॉन्स्टर में ही है तो डी-लुक दिखेगा इधर क्योंकि ये जो लोहन है ये हमारे जो वर्का भाई है ऑनररी हमारा क्या बोलते हैं उसको ग्रैंड मास्टर तो उसका साथी है एक टाइप से और उसकी स्टोरी क्वेस्ट चल
So
रही
it
है
would
इधर
appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery
बहुत
be
बड़ी
interested
स्टोरी
in
है यार ये गेम की
monsters?
अभी चालू करेगा थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा
Dawn Winery's caravans passed through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided
ऑलमोस्ट
to
अभी
see for myself.
लास्ट रीजन आने वाला है स्नेजनाया उसके बाद पता नहीं ये लोग और क्या लाएंगे इस गेम में
As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed even with the expedition's return?
Ha. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know.
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
उसके बाद तो खत्म ही है नहीं लोग बोल रहे कि गेंशिन 2 लाने वाले हैं और उसमें भी कुछ पता नहीं
Eric only
भाई
got away with
अपने
causing
हिसाब से
that
लोग
uproar
लीक्स
by
करते
taking
रहते हैं
advantage of the Grandmaster's absence.
ट्रैवलर का बाय या बैन मिल जाएगा आई डोंट
If
थिंक
he
सो
and
इतना
the older
इजीली
knight
खत्म
had been
करने वाले
here,
ये लोग
they
बट
never
या
would have allowed Crepus's
We'll
heroism
see,
in
we'll
driving
see.
off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler. Paimon. And take care.
मतलब ट्रैवलर का भाई कभी नहीं मिलेगा हो सकता है पर यार इन लोग ने अभी इतना इम्पोर्टेंस देना बंद कर दिया ये गेम को लोग बाकी की गेम्स को ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस दे रहे हैं अभी
Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
अर्सा एरोक की बात उसने भी की ग्रैंड मास्टर ने अर्सा एरोक ये लोग कौन है भाई आई थिंक इनके एक्सपीडिशन के कोई तो पार्टनर्स रहेंगे
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon.
जेनलेस हो सबका हाँ जेनलेस और स्टार रेल और वो सब में ज्यादा फोकस है उन लोग का भी
Allow me instead.
बट वी होप
Ursa the
कि
Drake
स्नेजनाया
was a dragon who first
वर्थ
appeared in
निकले
Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing
The hype and the
calamity with
weight.
its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that,
वो
it would
लोग
lie low
वो
when the
ड्रैगन
Knights
वाला
of
सीन
Favonius
कनेक्ट कर रही
mobilized
इधर
to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing.
मतलब मॉन्स्टर में कोई तो जासूस
In the
वासूस है
end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
फटुई हार्बिंजर यू डोंट मीन
That's right.
यप
Your old friend.
Doctor.
The Doctor. Or
Not my old friend, though.
One of his segments.
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
यार लास्ट क्वेश्चन मेरे को ये समझ में आया कि डॉक्टर का एक सेगमेंट खत्म हुआ या सारे सेगमेंट्स खत्म हो गए, वो देखना पड़ेगा साला मेरे को। वो उन लोग ने इतना जस्टिफाई किया नहीं, कंफ्यूजन में रखा है अभी भी। So there was someone else pulling the strings.
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the
Eric.
greatest traitor to the Knights in 100
Greatest
years.
traitor, huh?
Eric.
The former Inspector of the Knights. So what's his relationship with Diluc?
When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price.
Diluc का story इधर connect कर दिया उन लोग
News of
ने।
this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize
Bro, ये लोग
power
ने
through
कितना पहले
terror,
से
so
सोच
he
के रखा
suppressed
रहेगा ना,
the
ये
truth,
first quest
claiming
to
he
this
was doing
quest।
so to maintain
Crazy।
the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
तो इसको regret रह गया है क्या?
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
They may have got away with it for time, but they have all paid the price for their sins now.
We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
Research वगैरह में interest है क्या लोहन को? मेरे को लगा सिर्फ fighting में interest है बंदे को। Yo सुक्रोस, तू क्या कर रही इधर?
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development
Thousand
tasks for
Blood
the
War
simulation
25th
training
July
bubble
क्या
Type
बात
1-2?
है? Electra भाई what's up? Welcome to stream. क्या हालचाल?
Bubble that can recreate
W's
memories?
तुमने देख रखा है ना? Yep. You have used it too?
I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a
Four
huge waste
it
of
is.
resources.
You're not alone in
मजा आएगा।
thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its
इंटरनेट ब्रेक होने वाला है भाई, एक बंदे का बांकाई
If
देख
we
के।
could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess. However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also
ब्लीच का हेल आर्क भी कंटिन्यू हो रहा है, मांगा में वीकली रिलीज होगा। हाँ मैंने देखा था वो भी। ठीक है, मतलब मांगा तो मैं देखता नहीं उतना, बट अगर वो एनीमे भी अडेप्ट हुआ तो मजा आएगा।
Let me give it a shot. You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your
ये
original
जो
plan?
हुआ ना वो नेक्स्ट अपडेट में ये लोग फिक्स करने वाले हैं ना।
The test arrangements are.
कि
Owen.
ये डायलॉग पहले बोल देते हैं और वो बात
Why
नहीं।
are you?
ये कौन है?
Yeah. I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this
कुछ तो
simulation
पास्ट है
training
भाई,
bubble.
कुछ तो पास्ट है।
I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Theodore.
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and her guide, Paimon.
नाम तो सुना ही होगा।
I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Oh, लोहन? इसको भी पैसे खिलाए?
Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends.
क्या बात कर
Don't
रहे
I,
हो?
Paimon?
नहीं, मैं नहीं मानता भाई.
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Same brain cells, huh, Paimon?
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too. So...
ले.
Yeah, I suppose Lowen
बेचारे को मुंह पे बोल दिया तू नहीं मेरे को लोहन चाहिए भाई.
Theodore.
As a test
If anything
subject.
happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man.
बहुत ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट बंदा है भाई. Actually यार थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस तो रहना.
Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with it.
Poke them, and they fall apart. I bet Rabbit's more fearsome. The fuck? Yes. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up toy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Rahier of Solnari, as you remember him.
Are you sure?
I'm not so disheartened that I'd
Bro,
fear his
Celeste कितना
memory.
नजदीक से दिख रहा है देखो.
I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
इसको वो गिला शिकवा रह गया है लग रहा है. ईगो हर्ट हो गया है बंदे का.
Test commence.
It's all futile.
Did he really get that much stronger?
Moonlight. Well, futile. It's your turn to feel afraid.
These are just feathery! Bet you weren't ready for this.
Mere mortal.
Say those words for yourself!
Leave none stand down.
No fairy tale ending for you.
Lowen! Hey, Lowen!
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
लोहन पगला रहा है और कुछ नहीं है.
Now's our chance.
Wake up! Lowen!
लोहन भाई पगला रहे भैया जी. That's the case, bro.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lowen...
क्या हो गया लोहन
hurting
भाई?
yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lowen, come with me.
ये थिएटर में कुछ तो सीन लग रहा है मेरे को, हल्का सा लोचा वाला बंदा लग रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों अंदर से फीलिंग आ रही है.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there something up with Lowen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
I tried to control the projection too. I don't think the magic is the problem.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lowen
Yup.
himself?
Yep.
Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again?
Again? Set him off?
Lowen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor Eric collaborated with the doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lowen nearly became one of their test subjects.
तो उन लोगों ने कुछ तो एक्सपेरिमेंट किया हुआ है लोहेन पे. Could he be just like Collie? Collie का तो पता नहीं, but
Fortunately, the knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
ओ थियोडोर भी है साइड में. आई थिंक थियोडोर में कुछ तो सीन है भाई, मेरे को फीलिंग तो आई है. लोहन एकदम कोल्ड है, वो एकदम एक्सप्रेसिव है.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lowen was involved.
तेरे को गैस करने बोला भी किसने भाई?
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiments.
हर लोग को कोई ना
Nor could I
कोई
help Lowen fully shake
रिग्रेट
off
तो
the
रहता
trauma
ही है
of
ना
that
जीवन में.
incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The battle against Rerir may have deepened his obsession instead. Yep.
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
इसको पता चल गया.
Yeah. Wait.
You saw right through us, didn't you? Nothing gets past to you.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet.
भाई इसका ऑरा है हाँ बंदे का, कुछ भी बोलो.
Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Sucrose, what's wrong?
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this?
देख ले उसमें क्या है भाई.
Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lowen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
तुम लोग को नहीं पता, मेरे को कैसे पता? I thought I sensed some familiar power back there, but I can't be certain. कौन सा familiar power?
So, you think there's something up with Lowen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
मेरे को क्यों लग रहा है थियोडोर ने कुछ तो किया है?
That's not what I meant.
So
I'm
sus.
just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward. Not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
Bro, कुछ तो कर रहे ये दोनों. कुछ तो सीन है bro.
That Lowen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
आया मैं वॉशरूम जाके रुको. Be right back.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
चलो भाई, ये लोग क्या एक्सपेरिमेंट करते देखना पड़ेगा भाई. हाँ, hey, I don't know.
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight.
Feeling better today?
Right as rain.
Better?
I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lowen?
Yep. सही पकड़े हैं.
He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did he come back yet?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it,
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
He's gone monster hunting by himself. Should we go check on him?
ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
तो बोलो ना कि जाओ पीछे उसके. जाता हूँ ना भाई. I'll keep an eye out. Look for Lohan. किधर है भाई तू? एक इस जगह पे जाके बैठा है, ऊपर नीचे दोनों तरफ से नहीं जा सकते. ब्रो इधर अबिसल वो क्यों है? A short while earlier. Bro, इसका abyssal power बढ़
Guess
रहा है
you're the
कुछ
last
तो.
one. You'd better put up a good fight.
Experimental monster.
Who's there?
It ran away.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously! Forget punching bag night. It should be the knees a punch night.
So what's the deal with this monster? Are they worth all this fuss?
Yeah, Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
They attack their own kind?
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's certainly strange.
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once either.
Varka!
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just say Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
In his pursuit of transcendent power,
ये quest actually
he once
interesting
conspired
बनाई
with
बे
one of
लोग ने.
Dottoro's segments to
For a
extract a
change,
serum containing
actually.
the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Oh shit.
Ursa the Drake. What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
I heard it existed for over 1,000 years, and it even fought with the first Grandmaster.
That's right.
Vanessa.
Then why did they only seal it away?
Vanessa.
Was even the founding Grandmaster unable to kill it?
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
What?
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry.
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the Doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the Knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
कोई
Eric
तो
was,
experiment कर रहा है ना दिमाग में
once a knight
change
in whom we
होके.
placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site. To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dotori's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Yup. Past experiments, Ursa's flesh and blood, angelic power. That must be the case. Does this mean that the power I sensed in Lohans yesterday is...
You noticed it too then, during the commotion yesterday?
Yes, at the time I...
So it's possible that Lowen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
Yep.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do
we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
हाँ ये सीधी बात नो बकवास वर्का भाई ओपी.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
Hey, Lowen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today.
पागल हो रहा है
Did
ये
yesterday's
बंदा.
tests expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
पागल हो रहा है ये बंदा.
Time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
मत
Why do
कर
you
लाला
hesitate?
मत कर.
I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
But...
Do it! Now! Or have
अरे
you
मत
forgotten your
कर
goal?
पागल. भाई ये पगला होने वाला है. ये पगला 14 होने वाला है.
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe the perfect result was never attainable. Lowen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No, no. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight. Then, he can follow us down to hell. As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
Torno!
ट्रैप करा है क्या इसको इधर? A few hours ago. क्या हुआ डॉर्नो को?
Ha! I finally found you.
Northland cat.
Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand.
Oh shit! ये जो
A monster!
लोहेन का
A
टेस्ट सब्जेक्ट जो
monster?
भाग के गया
How
था
did it get here?
इससे लड़ा क्या ये?
Something about this one doesn't look right.
Oh shit!
Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
Oh shit! Emotional story कर दी इसमें.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno! Adorno!
तुम लोग की वजह से हुआ जस्ट सिंह. रुके है फायदा.
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight
Oh shit! ये मरने वाला है
lying
क्या?
in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Loan, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Loan, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far?
और क्या भाई? तुम लोग की वजह से उसका ये हाल हुआ
This
है
isn't an
ऑर्डर का.
interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
I'll talk. I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please, please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Loan.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Loan captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Owen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work. And I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it, you earned that title every day.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
I think
There
work का
once was a man
longest
who made
model
many
है ना,
promises to
D-Loop
my
से भी लंबा है
father
भाई.
in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting a family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Longing turned into obsession, yearning turned into the jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Hey, I haven't finished talking yet.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
We can talk about trust later. Let's hurry over and take a look.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
किधर क्या? तीनों लोग गए. भाई वो मेरे को क्यों लग रहा है वो थियोडोर
I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open.
अडोर्नो पे
I looked inside
एक्सपेरिमेंट
and
कर रहा था.
everything was like this.
कुछ तो.
Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lowen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry.
आई थिंक वो थियोडोर को रोकने का ट्राई करेगा आई थिंक. और थियोडोर थोड़ा पहले से ही मेरे को सस लग रहा है. Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. D-Luke, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
D-Luke भाई बेचारा कितना काम करता है. Respect भाई D-Luke भाई. Respect to you brother. उसका कुछ लेना देना नहीं है फिर भी बेचारा काम करते रहता है बे.
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Trace of elemental energy. I should be able to track them.
Oh, you really are something, eh, honorary knight?
और तू क्या समझ रहा है मेरे को? Bro, इतने साल बाद ही यूज पे आया है भाई.
Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces, that's not the Lowen I know.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Yep.
Whether he's
I
in a
think
rush
so.
to
I
complete
think वो
something
थियोडोर को
or stop
रोकना
something
चाहता
from
है.
happening,
रंगे हाथों
our
पकड़वाना
task
चाहता है. कुछ तो
remains
ऐसा
the
वाला
same.
सीन है.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
मैं जाऊँ किधर? आई थिंक वो थियोडोर लोहेन को बोलेगा जो तेरे को मिला वो सब मेरे को मिलना चाहिए था वाला करके.
SNEZHNAYA again.
The vegetation here is a little strange as well. Could Ursa's power be behind this?
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
Whoa. What the heck is this?
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch? What are you looking at?
इसको बोल रहा है.
Stay put.
कौन हूँ मैं?
Don't cause any trouble.
Maybe Lohen it is. Observe what is happening outside with cautions. Oh, पैस क्या कैप टू पी? अरे FPP. There is a test subject. There is an animal. Yo, BTS भाई, what's up? ये मर गया? ये भी मर गया?
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
कुछ तो एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहे हैं ये लोग. अर्सास ब्लड एंड फ्लैश का कुछ तो सीरम बना के एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहे हैं गंडवे लोग.
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down. Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
Cold voice.
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
ऐरा करेगा ना ये. Try push the door open and leave. इस तरफ पे कुछ नहीं.
I told you, don't cause trouble.
ये लोग रेसिडेंट इविल कब से बनाने लगे? जम्पस्केयर दे दी.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lowen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lowen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
थियोडोर ना पहले से ही शक है भाई. जब से शुरू हुआ है क्वेस्ट तब से मेरे को शक है उस पे. आज ग्रीनल आज डार्क बाई नहीं है मे बी. आज नहीं होगा.
You don't look like you're here to assist. On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
लगा ही था भाई मेरे को.
Is that what you're saying now?
भाई मेरा दिमाग CID वाला चलता तो है भाई.
Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going?
Did all the test subjects escape? You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottores' apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you! You can barely lift a finger! Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lowen. Are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept
भाई
those
ये लोएन
monsters
क्या
from
बंदा है
eating?
समझ में ही नहीं आता मेरे को.
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
I hit it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
बोला ना मैंने इसने
be so
अडोर्नो पे
shocked.
एक्सपेरिमेंट्स किए हुए हैं.
We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
उसको एक्सपेरिमेंट करना है, इसको पावर चाहिए. दोनों ने मिली भगत की है.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. We're finding the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lowen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lowen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week.
अच्छा ये अडोर्नो ठीक हुआ उसके पहले का बात है.
But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
ये करता ही होगा पर उस पे एक्सपेरिमेंट. ने
So
मना
you
किया
say.
फिर भी.
Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
अभी वो टाइम आ चुका
The
है.
Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already.
Wake up to
The
reality.
serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the finer refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this, Even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lowen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
समझ गए ना? अभी जाओ आगे जाके रोको भाई. इधर बातें क्या
What do
कर
you
रहे हो?
intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
चलो भाई. Krepus is dead. A large expanse of blank pages. Varka is back. I'm bringing him everything we have achieved. A plan. पूरा लोर देते हैं ना ये लोग. साला पढ़े कौन पर?
According to the experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
We are ready. खुद पी गया क्या गंडवा?
I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. But the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this? In the blink of an eye. You've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you...
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now.
The parallels.
Why the tears?
अरे बैठा हो गया
It
बंदा.
wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
लोहन
This
नाम रह
issue
गया ना.
has been
ट्रैवलर ने बोला मैं बोल
resolved, I
देती
take
हूँ.
it?
not entirely.
Low roar from a deep within. Are?
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
ले अब आया दिमाग में.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
It's time. Let's go, guys.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight.
अरे हमारे पास ग्रैंड मास्टर है, क्या डरूं मैं?
What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Did you really need so many?
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it.
Are you planning to?
The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner, you just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lowen. And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
दोनों औरा फार्म करने में इतने नाकामयाब रहे, क्या ही बोलूं?
Should we help him?
No, let him face his fight alone. He has his own scores to settle.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
इसको भी पता था.
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Better than D-Look, huh? D-Look standard.
Eric, Rarier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Mm-hmm.
Leave none standing. Bet you weren't ready for this. Like lambs to the slaughter. Trim. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a drink for you. Now's no time for distractions.
2.5 attack, 105 elemental mastery, 55, 199, 140 elemental mastery, signature weapon level 90 R3, giveless set, P3, triple crown.
Now's our chance. No fairy tale ending for you.
With me, charge!
Your
ले ये फाइट नहीं दिखाई.
Now, be gone!
भाई कटसीन अच्छा होना चाहिए भाई, ये नहीं चलेगा.
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So... come at me! Each and every one of you!
ले इसने ले लिया भाई सीरम, ये पगला जाएगा अभी.
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me! Like lambs to the slaughter.
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Power means are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abyssal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on divine favor. Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
Crazy.
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction. Not so talkative now, hmm?
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
क्या बात है? W Rohan. W.
Lowen!
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me, you know.
झूठ बोल रहा है हरामजादा.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
In your hand. Is that Ursa serum?
I didn't inject myself with it. I just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
साला वो फाइट तो दिखा ही नहीं हरामजादों ने. हल्का सा कटसीन ही दिखा देते.
What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
साला इन लोग को पनिशमेंट नहीं मिला. ये वो कर दिया. लागवक चला ली भाई.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
benevolent knight. This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Hmm? Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
No thanks.
You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So these, did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Confinement तो करा था इन लोग को. ठीक है फिर.
You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
And what were those?
The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain.
Nice.
The title
Deserving.
of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant. For the time being.
हाँ मतलब इसको बना तो देने ही वाले बाद में.
Okay.
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
He sure can be persuasive when he wants to be.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it. Even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too.
Yeah, ये बन रहा था पाइमन ने.
That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
Are you still pursuing victory? Are you still pursuing power?
Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes. Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
I guess not, but how many people remember in the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. All right?
And we are done with the 2 request as well. Until the new update, guys. Until the new update. Not the 60 primos. Not 60 more primos. Still no luck in artifact though.
Show no mercy! You two! Time to... Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Light of the blazing sun!
Wait a minute. What the fuck is this damage, bro?
Incinerate! Full throttle!
Get to work! Let's light it up!
Wrath from the skies!
Light it up! Fulfill our pact! Eat Lolene! Eat Papa! Everybody stand back!
Light of the blazing sun!
अब ठीक है. पता नहीं लास्ट टाइम पे क्या हुआ था भाई.
Rise with the...
I'm going in! Get to work! You two! Time to...
Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
ओ अरे एनर्जी रिचार्ज होता तो मजा आता था.
Light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Suffer the wrath of the...
Light of the blazing sun!
ब्रो 80% क्रिट पे भी क्रिट मिस कर रही है. क्या लग है ये?
Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Fulfill our pact!
Wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Burn it down!
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Oh, wow! You two! Time to end them!
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
Show no mercy! Huh? Everybody stand back! Keep lolling! He's Papa! Get him!
Wrath from the skies!
Chi.
Burn it down!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is... You two! Time to end...
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rise with the...
Bring it! I'm going in! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of...
Wrath from the skies!
Pa. ओके गाइस आई गेस दैट शुड बी इट फॉर टुडे स्ट्रीम मिलते हैं रात को किक पे डू फॉलो ऑन द किक ठीक है दैट शुड बी फॉर टुडे स्ट्रीम होप गाइस एंजॉयड द स्ट्रीम अगर आपको इसमें मजा तो लाइक करना शेयर करना सब्सक्राइब कर देना चैनल को मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में तब तक के लिए हंसते रहिए मुस्कुराते रहिए देखते रहिए हमारी मजेदार स्ट्रीम बाय बाय टेक केयर हैव अ ग्रेट टाइम गुड नाइट सी यू सून बाय बाय